Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking through some player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Sunday, July the 13th. This is our last slate before the All-Star break, so there are going to be no MLB games until Friday of next week, and I'm going on a little bit of a trip that weekend. I'm leaving Friday morning, so I actually won't be back until Tuesday of next week, like the following week. So you're not going to see videos from me for for a while, probably for like 8 or 9 days, because we're going to have the All-Star break, and then there's going to be no games then, and then I'm going on a little bit of a trip, so I'll be away from my computer, won't be able to do videos, but I'll be back. Don't worry. I think it's Tuesday, I believe it's the 21st. You should see a video from me that day. Expect content to resume then, but I did want to make a video for this slate on Sunday. Again, last slate before the All-Star break. We got a full slate of games. Since it is Sunday, typically every Sunday in MLB, it's all, mostly all day games. So all the games are early. Recording this video the night before, going to get this video out. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, none of these games will have started yet. You'll be able to get these plays in. But we got 3 picks for today, guys. We're going to break down these plays. We're going to share why I like them. Now, before we do get started, make sure that you guys hit that like button down below. If you do enjoy these videos, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, be sure to sign up. Use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code and play your first $5 lineup. You're going to get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. Easy way to build up your bankroll on Prizepicks. Make sure to check them out if you guys have not yet. And then I also do want to give a quick shout out to Sleeper, because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. You guys can go download the Sleeper app. Use promo code NOAH over there. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. So whatever you put in, Sleeper will match it up to $100. If you put in $100, they'll give you an additional $100 to play with. So now you got a $200 bankroll to work with. The $100 you put in, the $100 that Sleeper gave you, you have a $200 bankroll to work with. You can try and build that up over on Sleeper, but you don't have to deposit $100. You can put in $50, you can put in $25, whatever you want to put in. Sleeper will match that up to $100. So definitely check them out, guys. Make sure to sign up, and again, use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. But before we talk through our plays for Sunday, I do want to recap our plays from our video on Saturday. So we gave out 3 picks Saturday. And man, it was once again a very frustrating day, because we went 1 and 2 on our 3 plays, and both the plays that lost by the hook. So we took Tanner Bybee over 5.5 strikeouts. He finished with 5 strikeouts. Pretty sure he had 5 strikeouts through I think 4 innings maybe, or 4 2/3, something like that. And then he faced I want to say the next 7 or 8 batters he faced, he couldn't get a strikeout. Finished with 5. That play lost by the hook. And then we took Brady Singer under 2.5 earned runs allowed. Singer got through 6 innings, only allowed 2 runs. He was at 80 pitches. Was pretty confident they were going to pull him at 80 pitches through 6 innings, but they put him back out there for the 7th inning. Of course, he gives up a walk, gives up a double, and the runner scored, and that was his 3rd run. And of course, as soon as he gives up that 3rd run, they pull him from the game. It's like, come on, man, It's been tough lately. It's been a lot of bad beats, I feel like. We've just been on the wrong side of some close calls, and that's going to happen with gambling. We were on a crazy heater, and now we've gone cold. It's just part of the game. You're going to have swings like this where you go hot, you go cold. We're definitely on a cold streak right now, but we got one more slate here before the All-Star break to hopefully right the ship. And again, I've got 3 picks I like for today, guys. Let's go ahead and break these plays down. So the first prop that I like for today is going to be a hits, runs, RBIs prop. And we're going to take Kyle Tucker for more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So I really like this matchup for Kyle Tucker going up against Will Warren. So Will Warren going to be pitching for the Yankees here. Will Warren has not been bad by any means this year. He's actually been solid. But Will Warren has really struggled with lefties. He struggled a lot more against lefties than he has against righties. You look against righties, he's only allowing a 205 average, 267 on-base percentage, 304 slug. But if you look at his numbers to lefties, 278 average, 370 on-base percentage, 444 slug. Also, if you look at Warren's strikeout rates, he's got a 34.7% strikeout rate to righties, but to lefties, it drops way down, 22.7%. So he's not striking out nearly as many lefties. He's just been overall a lot worse against left-handed hitters. So I think this sets up as a really good spot for Kyle Tucker. who has hit right-handed pitching really, really well this season. You look at Tucker's splits against right-handed pitching this season. He's batting 292, so very high average, 398 on base percentage, 519 slug, 917 OPS, 227 ISO, 153 WRC plus. Just really good splits overall against right-handed pitching. Good hitters park here as well in Yankee Stadium, a ballpark that typically plays hitter-friendly, especially for left-handed hitters. With the short porch in Yankee Stadium, this is a ballpark that really does favor lefties. So I like this spot a lot for Kyle Tucker. Like him for more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, next prop we're going to take, the next two props we're going to take are going to be strikeout props. First one's going to be Hunter Brown. We're going to take for more than 5.5 strikeouts. So Hunter Brown has been really good this season. He's been one of the better pitchers in the league, and he's really upped his strikeout stuff. You look at his strikeout rate this year, 30.8%, which is a career high for him. Now, Hunter Brown has only been in the majors for 4 years. This is his 4th year, this season. But he has a really high strikeout rate this year. He's historically been a pitcher with good strikeout stuff. In his rookie year, he had a 27.5% K percentage. The next year, 26.8%, 25.1% the year after that. And then this season, 30.8%. So really, really good strikeout stuff. He's getting a lot of swings and misses. He's getting a lot of chases on his pitchers. His chase percentage is over 30%, which is well above league average. His whiff percentage is at 29%, well above league average. The matchup here against Texas on paper, not the easiest matchup for strikeouts, but it's not the worst either, because if you look at this Texas lineup, they've been about league average when it comes to strikeouts against right-handed pitching. Texas ranks 19th, 21.3% K percentage versus right-handed pitching this year, so just a little bit below league average. I think Brown has already faced Texas once this year, though, and he was really good against them. I think he had like 8 or 9 strikeouts. He faced Texas on May the 15th, went 8 innings, only allowed 1 run, had 9 strikeouts. And yeah, he had one good start against Texas earlier this year. I think this sets up as another good spot for Hunter Brown today. Even though Texas, again, has not been the easiest team to strike out, they haven't been the worst either. And Brown has been an elite strikeout pitcher this year, one of the better strikeout pitchers in the league. In this spot, I feel like he gets 6 Ks more times than not. I know in his last start against Cleveland, he really struggled, only had 3 Ks. But that was a tough matchup for strikeouts. I mean, Cleveland, one of the hardest teams to strike out historically. Texas, not the easiest team to strike out, but like I said, not the worst either. This is still, I think, a good enough spot for Hunter Brown to be able to get 6 Ks. And I was looking at his sportsbook odds. A lot of sportsbooks are favoring the over on this prop. I think DraftKings had it at like minus 140 favoring the over. So early sportsbook odds like the over here. It's a play that I like as well. So we're going to take Hunter Brown for more than 5.5 strikeouts. And then on the other side of that game, we're going to take Nathan Eovaldi for more than 4.5 strikeouts. Now, Nathan Eovaldi, just another pitcher who's had good strikeout stuff this year. You look at Eovaldi's numbers, ranks in the 79th percentile in strikeout rate, 26.8%. And then if you look at his chase rates, his whiff rates, like he's getting a lot of chases, he's getting a lot of swings and misses, and that's what you need to get strikeouts. You need to be able to get swings and misses. You need to be able to get batters to chase your pitches outside the strike zone. Eovaldi, 30.4% chase percentage, well above league average. His whiff percentage, 28.3%, also well above league average. And he's historically been a pitcher with good strikeout stuff. Now this year, his strikeout rate has really gone up. He has a career high in strikeout rate this year, 26.8%. He's typically been kind of like a 23 to 25% strikeout rate guy, but this year it's all the way up to nearly 27%. And you look at some of the matchups he's had, sure, he's had some good matchups where he's been able to rack up Ks. His last start against the Angels, he had 6 Ks. He had 5 against Baltimore, only 2 against Seattle, but he also only pitched 3 innings that start. He only had 2 against Toronto, but he only went 2 innings against Toronto. Eovaldi, I think he is coming back from injury. I do believe he was out for like a month, but in his last 3 starts since coming back from injury, he's been able to see his pitch count rise. In his first start back from injury, he only went 3 innings and only threw 45 pitches. But then in his last 2 starts, he's gone 5 innings and 6 innings. He threw 72 pitches in both of those starts. So he should be able to go probably 6 innings here, probably throw like 80 pitches. He should have a full enough workload where he can get 5 strikeouts, even against the Astros, who historically have been a low-K team. Like if you look at the Astros splits this season against right-handed pitching, and if you look at where they rank in terms of strikeout rate, they rank 23rd, 20.6% K percentage. So this is definitely not the easiest team to strike out, but it's not the hardest team to strike out either. And I think one thing that's working in Eovaldi's favor here is that Eovaldi has had really good splits against right-handed hitters this year. He's struggled a little bit more with lefties, but righties, he's been great against righties. Righties are only hitting 169 off Eovaldi, only a 214 on-base percentage, only a 209 slug. And the Astros are a team that they roll out a right-handed heavy lineup. I think almost every hitter in their lineup is right-handed, especially with them not having Yordan Alvarez right now, like Altuve, Cam Smith. I'm trying to think of their lineup. Honestly, I need to pull up their lineup real quick just to look at it. But Yainer Diaz righty, Christian Walker righty, Paredes righty, Altuve righty. Let's see. Cam Smith is a righty. Caratini, he's a switch hitter, so he'll be a lefty in there. But they're going to have a lot of righties in their lineup. So I think this sets up as a really good spot for Eovaldi, who's been great against right-handed hitters this year. Also has a higher strikeout rate against right-handed hitters. His strikeout rate against right-handed hitters this season, 27.5%. For his career, he's had a higher strikeout rate against right-handed hitters. So I think there's a lot of things working in Eovaldi's favor here. Despite the matchup, kind of being a tough one on paper, he's been pitching well since he's come back from injury. His pitch count has gone up. He was able to go 6 innings in his last start. Should have a pretty full workload here. I think 5 strikeouts is definitely doable in this matchup, even against a Houston team that has historically been a low-K team. I think getting to face a bunch of right-handed hitters will definitely favor Eovaldi. So these are the 3 props, guys, that we're going to roll with for today on Sunday. Kyle Tucker, we're going to take for more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Hunter Brown, more than 5.5 strikeouts. Nathan Eovaldi, more than 4.5 strikeouts. So 3 plays here for Sunday. Again, last slate before the All-Star break, so we're going to have no MLB games until Friday of next week, and I won't be able to do any videos then because I'm going to be gone. So I'll be back Tuesday, the 21st, so be on the lookout for a video, or the 22nd, I can't remember, it's 21st, 22nd, but be on the lookout for a video next Tuesday because that's when I'll return. I'll be able to post videos then, but enjoy the All-Star break, guys. I know it's going to be a few days with no uploads, but I'll be back. Don't worry. I did want to do a video, though, for this Sunday slate. Hopefully, we can go 3-0 here, go into the All-Star break on a high note, get a win right before the break, because lately it's been a lot of close calls, a lot of bad beats that haven't really gone our way, beat on the wrong side of some hooks, and that's part of the game. There's gonna be days where you beat every hook on the right side, and there's gonna be days where you lose by the hook on on most of your plays, and that's kind of how it's been for us lately. But yeah, let's see if we can go 3-0 here, guys. Make some money on this Sunday slate. But as always, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure that you hit that like button down below before you do get out of here. Hit that subscribe button as well. And go check out Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up for Prizepicks. And again, when you play $5, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. Check them out if you have not yet. But good luck, guys. Let's win some money, and I'll see you guys in the next video.